Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Monster Train 2 Dimensional Portal Time. As per Chris's request to play one, let me get this controller cable out of my way. Get out of here. Start with glorious equipment that are empowered by Malika's magics. We are the Banished, Pyreborn, with Heart of the Pact, Enchanted Armory, Amplified Armaments, and No Fluff. This is basically, even though it's phrased like it's more of a puzzly thing, it's just the same thing that was in Monster Train 1. You are given mutators. You have to do a run with those mutators. There's going to be probably one that's just called I'm Sorry for the ultra hard challenge. For this challenge, all cards have fewer upgrade slots. Equipment cards are 0 energy, and you get 3 at the start of your deck. That's pretty good. And attack and health benefits from equipment are doubled. So units are worse, equipment is cheap and better. I'll take it. So we start with a couple of cleaves, lava flow, and magma cultus. Again, this is random. The things that you find on your run are random. It's not a seeded run. It's just starting criteria are different. So incant to apply Pyre Gel, and deal damage to enemy units equal to the damage of the front friendly unit. Sure. We do get a few free equipments. We get Hef's Hammer, 40 damage, and on Slay, gain capacity. That's a pretty good equipment to get. Meat Shield, restore 10 health every turn, and Stoic Plate Mail, silence armor 60 plus 60 HP. This is really damn good equipment. And if we can merge the equipment, we can make one unit a goddamn tank. I love it. At the end of battle, gain 3 eggs if you took no damage, yes. And I saw the other one too. Apply Pyre Gel when a whelp dies. Could actually be a reason to have whelps in your deck. On Revenge, apply Valor to friendly units, shift gain Valor permanently. I remember doing this one in the demo. The permanent Valor gain is really nice because you do have those cheap just causes in your deck, and you can just use those to keep moving your units back and forth and gain a lot of permanent shift. But I also like Revenge applying Valor to friendly units. You could put the equipment, these things, on Fel and make her a tank to tank everything. But Hef's Hammer is also a really good one to have. I don't know what we're gonna be doing here, but why don't we check the logbook real quick, and maybe I'll take what we haven't taken yet. So we've taken the Revenge one before. We have not taken the Shift Valor permanent before. Sure. And Stormworm. I haven't taken you before. Ha ha ha. Thank you very much for the subscription. Gaga, you have taken my subscription. Enemy units appear on each floor. Why not? Shouldn't be too bad. You sap. You start sapped. You start bad, but then you get better. Okay. I'll turn this on. I got no problem with it. So we want to shift constantly to gain as much benefit as possible out of Fel. However, on turn 1, there are going to be a lot of enemy units on the floor. They do 3 damage. We might not want to have Fel immediately tank the damage on her own. I'm going to play a Shield Steward first, I think. And then why don't we put a couple of units down here? Yeah, why not? We've got that equipment that we can draw. Didn't draw any, but eventually we will. It's the perfect time for the whelps, if only I could play them up here. Now I can't shift, otherwise she will die. So I suppose we will have to wait. We'll start shifting later, because these guys are going to die. Oh, one of them made it through. Which means I immediately lost my egg benefit? No. I'll restart battle. I completely forgot about that, though. Okay. Do it again. Did I even have a way of dealing with the enemies that respawned? Also, why are we starting with whelps? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're Lady Gilda. Oh, I thought we had the Pyre gel cards. No wonder. Okay, I gotta do this again. Abe's addicted to the egg. I am addicted to the egg. I also now realize why this isn't working, or why it wasn't going to work. It wasn't ever gonna work. I was wondering why I wasn't drawing the 1-cost damage spells, because we've got the whelps! We have to leave room for them! Okay, that's fair, that's fair. Much better, much better. Okay. That definitely explains the problem. So Hef's Hammer, big damage, but I want to put, I think, a tank ability on you. So why don't we put Hef's Hammer here, on this guy. I do want to kill you, so the whelp can do that. Then we can move, keep getting the movement buff, the shift buff, and then hopefully keep shifting again. So shift. Shift, and we might as well shift you up to the front. We're gonna give you equipment, we're gonna give you equipment. Oh, but then you're silenced. Whatever. I should have done that in the opposite order there. That's okay. It'll give you the just cause, but it doesn't give you any of the other benefits. Whatever, just end turn. You're not gonna make it past the floor, but I'm not gonna be gaining any more permanent benefits, unfortunately, because I'm silly. Okay, but I'm understanding it. I'm putting it all together. The equipment seems loud to me. Good look. Just like the hitting of the enemies is very loud. We have good damage and good health thanks to the equipment that we got, which was like top tier. Advance apply melee weakness 1. I don't want to advance my own units. We don't really need Valor. We have good, damage with equipment. Enchant grant quick? I don't think we need it. We have enough health for the most part, I think. On revenge, apply Pyre Gel 3 to the attacker. I mean, we have multiple shields already. And if we go to Merchant of Arms and we just keep merging our equipment, we can make some seriously good equipment and then start duplicating it. There are 3 Merchant of Arms on the train path here. Yeah, I mean, I think we have enough health already. I'm gonna skip this one too. We're gonna save our egg and try to get more egg later. I think I would like to visit a Merchant of Steel. Making my units better is still nice. We don't really have magical spells to make better except for like a holdover cleave or something, which is still good, but, and yeah, although we can get a Pyreborn unit. But if we get another shift unit, it would synergize very well with Fell. So we have quick, and we have large stone. Those are really interesting. I don't know if we can even get a sweeper, but On shift, gain rage. On strike, gain valor. On revenge, gain valor. This is not really what I was hoping for. I mean... You are 1 pip. So we can have you in the back. You're going to be in the front because you have Valor, but you also have multi-strike, so we might want to give you the hammer. You can be in the front with a revenge trigger to act as another tank. Wouldn't we rather have something that does more damage? What's the boss? Melee weakness. God, that sucks. But hopefully we get equipment by then. Yeah, we'll go for demonic fledgling for now. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but... Because I'd really like to give him... I was gonna say a sweep upgrade, that's not gonna happen. I'd really like to give him a... multi-strike. We can only give units 1 upgrade. Also very important to know. In that case, I think I'm just gonna reroll. Take half damage and reduce to 1 pip. Man, this is not that good. But I could reduce you to 1 pip. You can just be a unit that exists on the floor and gets armor. Why not? In fact, the imps could just be a unit that exists on the floor and get armor. Valor 8, Titanite. I think I'm just gonna go. That was a poor chop, really. Chime of Despair, draw -1 each turn. Sure. Do you play top or bottom? If you play top, you run the risk of not being able to draw anything. If you play bottom, you run the risk of not getting the blocks you need to keep your champion alive, because she kind of sucks. I'll play on ye old top for a moment. And if we draw anything that does damage, we can kill these units. If we draw the imps, we can kill these units. It's not that bad. Hello again. So don't put silence on anyone you don't want to have silence on. We'll put silence on, I think, the Incanter. He'll be a tank. You're gonna be a tank. Fel, we're gonna keep moving backwards and forwards so that she can keep getting multi-strike and her Valor buff. You stay there. We are gonna get garbage in our deck. Rip us. Just need to find the other piece of equipment that gives us 50 damage. That's not gonna happen. Okay, you're dead at least. And you're dead. And you're dead. So we're not having any bells added to our deck. There's our hammer. Are you dying? You're dying. I want my egg. I can't play the imp. You're gonna add garbage. Well, I can kill you next floor. Our units are very strong when we get the equipment. We need to get more equipment faster. We need to make it all intrinsic and whatnot. And you're not dying, right? You need to move. We don't really have that much Valor on Fel, but it is a permanent buff, so anything that we get is nice. And she's a good candidate for that damage equipment that we have. Consume, advance, apply damage shield. Ascend, then advance. I do like Rising Rage. I like it a lot. And I kind of like Golden Touch. You know, we've taken it before, but it's a good egg card. Flicker's pretty good too, but Golden Touch, it's too good to pass up. I think I will cash out. The only thing we lose is choosing the artifact, but we still get one randomly. Increase max egg. Yeah. Blights and Scourges cost 0. Well, it's probably not gonna matter, but you never know. It's also Covenant 1, I'm realizing. That's nice. That's real nice for us. We need to go to the Merchant of Arms. This unit's attack is equal to its maximum health. I mean... it's pretty good. We don't really need Valor if we just give her that, but what about Meat Shield? I mean, we could just put Equalizing Rings on Stoic Plate Mail anyways. Void Armament costing 0 to get rid of the imps? Oh my god. I love it. Buy it. That's incredible. Oh, it's so good. There's all the removal we will ever need. And then do we want to combine equipment? I mean, it's 150 gold for this. I really like the idea of putting this on the plate mail. 60 health, but then 60 damage on top of it. I don't really care about, you know, like the, where is it? The Incant Pyre Gel, I could just make you do 60 damage. It's not bad. Meat Shield Artist Peak says disposable. It is pretty good. But then we won't be able to reroll, but if we reroll, we can't really buy anything if we want to get both of these upgrades anyways. But we don't really need both of these upgrades, except it would be really nice to maybe have Meat Shield that we can put on Fel on turn 1. But she's not going to have the health to survive the melee weakness attack anyways. We'd be better off putting it on Stoic Plate Mail so we can put it on our tank. In which case we would probably merge both of these. So we have one super tank. Okay, yeah, I like that. You're getting merged. 90 health. And then draw it always. That solves the problem of the boss. And then Equalizing Rings still isn't that bad, but it's a lot less good. $10 gold when a unit dies. This'll pay for itself very quickly. I'm gonna take it. I really like that shop. Event designed by Richard Garfield. It's the boxes. Oh my god. So, I had this with, in the demo, I had this with that room that would allow you to duplicate units that got summoned. If you put units in the box, it will summon those units and then they will be duplicated. But then if you also play the box gets duplicated. So if you have that room, the room of mirrors, and the box, you can get 4 copies of each of your units when they come out of the box. And that is hilarious. Because that's pretty much what it is. You put your units in the box, they come out. Small gift box. On consume, add spells to your hand. Add a random card to your hand each turn, large mystery box. Random cards could be good, but also bad, and it fills up your deck with garbage. I'm not a big fan of these, but I do like that the 1-pip box, it is a banner unit. We can put it in front of Fel or behind Fel and then get more garbage units on the same floor, like imps. Or we could get the Magma Cultist and the Demonic Fledgling in the box, and then they can come out over time anyways. But then we won't be able to put equipment on them, is the problem. We could put the equipment on the box, but I think the units get summoned in front of the box as well. This is a tough one because I'm not exactly in love with this. Could just put the stewards in the box, I guess. I kind of like that just as like tanks. Could also put the imps in a box. Put my imp in a box. And then they just come out and then blow up. It also helps for removal purposes because if you just remove the box and you remove 3 units, the card will be removed from your deck, put in the box. All right, I'm just gonna put stewards in the box. And then we just have a box of stewards. Why not? That's all I got. That's all I got. I feel like if you're gonna want the box, you're gonna want to play it. You're gonna want it later when you've already upgraded your units and whatnot, right? But I mean, it still functions as a tank, so I can just. Well, I don't want to make it silenced. Now that I think about it, we'll silence the dude with the incant. I still don't really care about that ability. Triggers after combat. Well, you are dead, so we should probably stop that. So that was 2 Valor we just picked up there. I was curious about that. Pure Heart Winged Spirit unlocked. All right. I'll take your word for it. I really don't like that Fel has so little damage. You know what I mean? But I do like how many units I have on this floor. That's pretty solid. A lot of units are gonna die now too. I can just move my train stewards forward and get them killed. I can also get Egg. Hello, Egg. Do it. I guess I won't explode on this turn. I don't want him to get too much rage. But you can move forward. And then, oh, I don't have any more energy. Okay, well, that's fine. I didn't need energy. Whatever, you broke my box. What do I care? I wasn't using that anyways. Yeah. Heart of the Patch. Let's get more draw. So yeah, the stewards are just gonna keep dying and giving me money, which is pretty nice. Unfortunately, I can't play an imp and then kill him up here. Damn it. I guess I'll just take my egg. Just me and my egg. Gotta be a little bit careful about this one too, because I can't move Fel without killing her. So I suppose I will just do that. This guy's getting a lot of rage, but it's why, another reason why I'm playing on the top. Give him time to just kind of chill out. I got an idea. The wrong card. We'll have time to push her to the back. I'm not worried. I do want more egg, though. Thank you. One card. Let's pull our tank up to the front. Beautiful. Pull you up. Pull you up. 2 units are dying. That's basically perfect. I guess I have more capacity, so you know what? We have a ton of capacity on this floor. Good God. And we did pick up like 150 gold from the sacrificial room, too. Consume. Apply 3x Valor. When a unit gains Pyre Gel, it gains 3 more. Draw a unit if you have 30 gold. Spend it to apply plus 30 attack, Avarice 15, and Armor 15. I mean, it's pretty good. The problem is, our floor is so thick of units because we have Fel and then the boxes. Like, we're not gonna have room for this. I don't really care about Valor. I don't really care about Pyre Gel. Shift apply plus 4 attack to friendly units. Man, I would love to put you in the box. Draw an equipment card from your deck on summon. That's really good. I mean, you're rare, and we're shifting a lot. I think I can make that happen. Energy, draw, capacity. I hate to say it, I think we want capacity. Maybe I don't hate to say it. 6 egg out of 10. What's coming up? Merchant of Steel, Merchant of Trinkets. We'll probably go Steel. I will, I'll loot. Although if we save, we get to choose an artifact. Let's save. We can choose an artifact later. Once per battle, select the heart to restore all front-friendly units on all floors to full health. That seems pretty good. Look, we can't really upgrade too much, but I want to still do this. Gain Valor permanently. Still only 1. I think at the maximum level, she gets more multi-strike, which is really nice. So we have Large Stone and Titanite. Avarice and ability, Fire Breathing. Deal damage equal to this unit's attack to enemy units twice. That's not bad. Kind of like a sweep. A bit high on the capacity though. So it's gonna be 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We currently don't have any room. I'd love an Ascend, Descend if we can find. I mean, we do have an Ascend. So sure, give me a Hothead. If we make it intrinsic, we can just draw it immediately. So why don't we have you be the tank, or a tank, I should say. Although if we give you half damage and we play you at the beginning of combat, you will have like 100 health and take half damage, which is pretty good. So we have you and you. I'd like you to live, but I would also like you to get multi-strike. Do we have an upgrade on the other guy? Yes, we do. The other guy, you know, him. I'm gonna re-roll it. Quick and endless. Okay. I mean, I have to try. The endless box. Avarice, 14 attack, quick and plus 10. Not exactly what I was hoping for. We don't have any sort of sweep or trample happening. But, you know, sure. And then maybe we'll just cool it there. Maybe we'll remove a card. We're gonna be removing the imps with the void armament. Why don't we dump like, I haven't even played cleave. Dump, maybe dump nothing. Save our money. Front non-boss enemy unit each wave gets reanimate 1. Incant corruption. Titan skin 5 damage reduction. After combat, you gain more. Oh god. I'm gonna turn this on. We might have to play bottom to deal with that. Let's see. I guess we do enough damage. Probably don't need to. So we want... You're the tank. You're a pseudo tank. You just play units that I can kill. I don't know why, but you do. We want Fel. I guess I'm going to remove your fire breathing ability to give you 180 HP. 3 more capacity. 2 more energy. I guess you're an endless box. And then we'll play the dancers. And we'll see what happens from here. Oh yeah, I played on the top. I think we'll be fine. Did kind of immediately forget what was going on there. Well, let's start moving them around. There's void armament, and we have an imp. I want this. I want this. I want this. I want this. I'll give it to you still. What am I doing? I don't know what this deck is doing. It's just it has some good stuff in it. That's what it has. That's about it. So if we ascend a unit, we could put the box at the front and then have it die, or we could just put a unit up at the front and it'll just be there. We just cause Fel, she will get the kill and we'll get capacity on the floor. Oh no, we haven't given her the equipment yet. We can give her the equipment. We should give her the equipment. I'd like to kill you. If I Rising Rage you, you're dead. I like that. Actually, you know what? We're gonna, right, because with Reanimate, you get the Slade trigger multiple times. So we are going to pick up 2 capacity upgrades on this floor, because she's gonna get 2 kills, technically. I forgot about that, which means we're also gonna get a lot of money. That's pretty solid. Okay, there is 13 damage incoming. Okay. Bring you to the front. play you, bring you to the front. You're gonna make it up to the Pyre, but you don't do any damage. We will get hit, hit, hit. Why are you not dying? What? How are you not dying? Oh, because you're quick. Ah, that's what's messing up the shenanigans here. I see. That's okay. Yeah, quickness on her is kind of messing up my mental turn order, but that's okay. Probably don't need to kill you. There you go, easy enough. And there's 2 kills. We just need Fel not to be in front when the boss shows up, but we can just put the other guy in front, basically. Apply corruption when you get a kill, all right? Or when you play a spell. I'll just play a spell down here. Again, 13 damage incoming. Ah, but you know what? There you go. We get more money from that. We picked up, 50 gold on that one turn. It's incredible. It's fantastic. And then we'll put a box out. But hold on. Bring forward. Bring forward. Bring forward. Put the box out. The endless box. I should have really put other units in this box. Should have thought about that. Should have thought about that. It's okay. When I play a spell, you're gonna play corruption. We're gonna kill you. So I want to get an egg. But we're gonna have maximum eggs anyway, so it doesn't matter. In that case, I might as well do this. Right. Okay, everyone's dying, but we're still winning. I guess it's good that everyone dies. Apply Valor 2 to all friendly units on strike. It's pretty good. Revenge, deal damage to the attacker equal to this unit's health. Man, that would have been a good one to have on. You, merged equipment. I don't really have a tanky unit, with the exception of Hothead, but he's getting this one. So, apply Valor 2 to friendly units on strike. I don't have any multi-strike except Fel, but she's getting the big hammer. I think it's a skip. Restore 2 Pyre health for each egg. Payoff. And another Soldier of Fortune. I mean, it's possible we can play Soldier of Fortune, because we have kind of a lot of units in the deck. We got the Imps. You know, I'll add it. When an enemy unit ascends, they gain Pyre Gel. When you damage your own unit, reduce the cooldown. On the first turn, gain 2 energy. I will take energy, because we might be able to get the trunk. When you equip, apply Conduit. Now that's interesting. After using an ability, friendly units gain armor 3 when you damage. Yeah, let's take the Conduit. And we get Volatile Gauge. No. I will take Artificial Pyre Stone, though. We have enough money. Okay. Merchant of Magic, Merchant of Steel. No. Although we could duplicate Hef's Hammer. We could duplicate Jack in a Box. Man, I really wish I put other things in the Jack in the Box. We could duplicate merged equipment, which is not that bad. Put it on the Jack in the Box. Put it on the stewards that come out, you know. Armory equipment or room card. Duplication. Merchant of Steel. Everyone has upgrades except for one dude. I think we'll go magic. What are we looking for? Holdover, basically. That would be nice. Cheaper spells, yeah. But then we can go for draw. Removal's okay. Gain a banished unit. Maybe a good unit. Why not? Permafrost and double stack. Can that go on anything? That's not bad. Avarice 30, armor 30. I like it. Revenge, apply melee weakness and ability slam. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to this unit's current health and armor. Unfortunately, it would get silenced, but that's still not bad. I mean, we're heavy into the units, aren't we? It's a movement ability, which I kind of like. And then what do we remove? I don't really care for these. Pyre Gel 4, woo, yay, hooray. -2 and gain consume. Man, I have not been playing this. You know what? Yeah, let's just consume them both. You can get permafrost, re-roll. Was hoping for a good holdover. Golden touch is good. Oh, we can only put one on each. Right. Right. Okay, though. Golden touch, you're gonna get holdover. And everything else is just gonna get anything. This is fine. 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna remove a spear steward. And then I'll remove a... we can save our money. What's coming up? Merchant of Arms. We need to go there. 150 gold as well. Okay, you know what? A heal for 1. We got the money. Units appear on each floor. Apply corruption to the front enemy unit on death. I mean, we have merged equipment. We can just put it on our tank and then have him tank everything on that first turn. Or put a garbage unit out and have them block it all. Like, I can put you down, have you block it all, and then you die, and then I'm like, okay, I don't care. Or we can put the box down. Yeah, you know, I have plenty of units to sacrifice for this. I'm fine. So I'll just play like just another tank. I'll play you. You're gonna eat the damage. You'll be the actual tank. You can come out here to be a shifter. And then we'll put you here. You here, and you here. Played like 7 units on turn 1. Now my box will die. Or will it? Yeah, well, it will die, but that's okay. Or will it? It won't. Look at this. World's best box. Okay, what are we doing? You're all dead. You're all dead. Might as well kill you. Then we will cleave here. So now the imp is dead. Should have played you to the back, then you could have just moved forward. Kill you guys. It didn't kill him! You're right, Gladair, it didn't kill him. I'm a fool, that's okay. I'll get my revenge on him. The jerk. Okay, then we want to move a unit up. Probably Death Dancer here. You get the Slay triggers. I want you to be in the front. They got Pyre Gel? Oh, right, incanting. Definitely forgot about that. Pull you to the front, because this one's free. And then murder you. And actually get the egg out of it now. I should have put the imps in the box, I think, because then it's infinite egg play. But I can just replay the box for infinite egg play, too. That's fine as well. I don't have anything to extinguish. I do, but I don't want to, at least not now, but I can later. One hell of an imp. And then, give it multi-strike. It's gonna give me 30 gold every time it hits. Oh, that's fun. Murder you. Everything up here is great. You're dying, so why don't you come up to the front temporarily? Boing. That's me whenever I gain money. I'm not moving as much as I would like if I'm gaining egg. But like, come on, right? Like, it's egg. Oh, the quick unit got the kill. I didn't even get the capacity buff. But I can play the Jack in the Box again. You're doing fine. This is frozen. Two units are making it past. I'd rather you not hit the Pyre. I want my egg. So, if I can't kill you. No, I can kill you. This does, it does enough damage. You're dead. You don't hit the Pyre. Hey, Kraft, welcome. Thanks for the raid. How you doing? What were you playing? I really want the box, still. I gotta find a time to play it, though. Ah, Helldiving, nice. Good choice. One day I should play more of that. Just haven't. Just haven't. I want to ascend you. Oh, you have 30 HP? Oh, right, you gained the armor. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Well, in that case, yeah, let's bring you in. And then you might as well bring, like, Belfort. She's only gonna get 1 kill. No, she'll get, damn quick unit. I don't want him here anymore. He's messing up my groove. Whatever, pull you forward. Protect my imp that does a massive amount of damage. Oh, you know what? We should have left the imp down on this guy's floor, because then the imp would have hit him like 10 times. We would have gotten so much gold from that. I am a fool. I am a foolish fool. Floor has reached the 7-unit limit. Yeah, I can tell you that much. I guess I'll just kill you. And then... I really want the imp at the front. My 1 HP imp, who's giving me a ton of gold. You know what? See you later. There you go. What do? You grant more Titan skin? Not like it's gonna matter. We have 10 egg already. Yo, we've done it. We egged up. I really do want the 1 more shift. I'll do it like this. Put your tank at the front. Super Earth is under attack, and yet here you are. I haven't played Helldivers in like, I don't know, like a month. I kind of don't like that the current like event in the game is related to the Illuminate faction, because I even with the new inclusions, the new units that they've added, I still don't find them fun to fight. Retreat the front enemy unit. Apply melee weakness to all enemy units. Enchant Trample. I mean, at this point, I'm like, why not just keep adding units? I have so many. Egg? I mean, yes, it's free. Deal 5 damage to enemy units, spend 5 gold, and repeat this effect up to 3 more times. And then greed. I'll take a soul smelter. I'll loot my egg. Dragons and whelps gain 8 attack. Let's take spells, have more damage. And... sure, units get +3/+3. Unit cards without upgrades cost -1 energy. How interesting. Okay. I've got like 3 of those. Never even seen that one before. Is that a Merchant of Arms? It's a Merchant of Arms. I want all the arms. Multi-strike 1, strike -1. Cursed Twin Blade. Oh, it's still real good. Isn't it Super Heaven? Super Heaven is under attack, soldier. I mean, put this multi-strike on the unit that gets hit with Avarice. I don't care how much damage they do. It's the Bone Dog. A unit, your Pyre permanently gains 10 health on Celebrate. The first time the Pyre reaches 0 health, restore it to 25%. This can only trigger once. I don't really like getting a new unit, but this seems like a good time for it. Hello, dog. We can get some health. It's a little late for it. We're only gonna get 2 triggers out of it, but it's fine. I'll merge you into a box later on. Silence armor 60. Probably don't want to silence him. I mean, we want equipment as much as possible, right? We can buy it. Reroll. Glass cannon, oh my god! Buy it. Merge. Glass cannon. Like, glass cannon, Cursed Twin Blade? Extra 100 damage on strike -1, who cares? Pretty good. Put it on whoever gets hit with Avarice and just let him go to flippin' town. Yeah, that seems pretty good. I mean, hell, I could just give that to Fel. Ah, she's fragile, though. I want to give it to whoever gets the armor. Hef's hammer goes to Fel, though. That's easy enough. Or Soul Smelter, but I like the capacity buff. Although we can ascend... This would be a really good merge. There's gonna be another Merchant of Arms. You know what? Deploy this one first. Spells cost -1. I can't really play you, unfortunately. You're a little too expensive. And I don't really need spells to be cheaper. I don't really have any spells. This is a unit-focused deck here. Just staying on top of the removal, because I think I keep forgetting to kill my imps. Damage shield. It's not that bad. Look at that draw, though. So we have an Ascend in the deck. So I'd rather keep enemies... I'd rather keep my allies moving up into the top floor. The damage shield is not that bad because we have units on the middle floor thanks to the box that are going to be hitting the damage shield. It's not really that important. We're going to go full on top floor shenanigans. Fel, Soul Smelter. Where is my big dudes? Silence only removes the ability. You still keep Titanite. So you get this one. You are a mover and a shaker. You can apply +4 to friendly units. I guess we're gonna play you. Play you. Play you. Play the box. Played 7 units and like 3 equipment on that turn. Pretty good. This is my whelp. Whelp! There's our fragile multi-strike strike combo. I want to play this though when we get the avarice out. I don't think we need to play it right now. I think we're okay right now. Silence and then armor 60. Put this on. Well, if it gives you armor 60. Okay, fair. If we give it to the imp, we can then give the imp the sword. No, we want to give the sword to like this imp, right? I'm trying to think. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe you just say, you know what? Oh, he loses the armor? What? All right, well, I didn't know that. I thought he would still keep the armor. I guess not. I guess when you get rid of the equipment, it gets rid of the armor too. How weird. How strange. One available. I actually can't really, like, what unit's available? Bone Dog? You know? There you go. Don't really want to put the void armament on the Bone Dog. But what I can do is send you and then play the Bone Dog. And then we have the hammer, which still needs to be played by somebody. You're quick, right? Yeah, you take it. And then we want to keep an imp. We can get rid of this imp. Yeah. And we still have another unit in the deck. Perfect. This challenge is good for unlocking Lazarus League. I already did unlock Lazarus League. Fortunately, then I don't have to worry about unlocking them again. Okay, so kill you so we can replay you. Ascend, or not ascend, but just cause. Do it again. Slam. Slammin'. All right. I really want to get enemies on the top floor. I don't want to be the ones killing them. Haven't played them yet? No. You can blame Chris for that. He told me to come here. I thought you would I thought there was a way to get equipment back. Maybe you can't, but I really thought there was a way of getting equipment back somehow. Let's put the box down. Put the Bone Dog up. Move everyone around. Play the Shredder. It's probably why Chris told me to come here. It might be, but you know what? We'll do one of the challenges. Why not? I'm okay with that. You're doing a lot of damage. I would love it, Fel, if you could actually survive one turn and then get your armor buff. Don't think that's gonna happen though. So instead, yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. So instead, pull you forward, be the tank. The money, man, the money! Infinite cash! Infinite egg! Well, we still need more egg. Okay, what do we got going on here? I want to bring forward probably the Tramplor. I don't need to bring the box forward. Box is fine. I could bring him forward. We'll definitely hit him and get the money in that case. All right, so I'm doing this for 30 gold. Random Riveter says, egg maxing my beloved. I think the second run of Monster Train 2, I was able to get 13 eggs 3 times in a row and get mega boss artifacts, and it was great. It was fantastic. It was wonderful. I loved it. We're only taking 6 damage here. I want Fel in the front to get armor. So we're gonna pull Trample forward. And then we can bring Fel forward. There you go, plus 64. It's gonna be hard to do this with the melee weakness on the boss fight, but we'll see. And we only need to get to 7 egg to be at 10. So we're very close. You're doing 12 damage. Nobody really has too much in the way of Valor though. So what I'm gonna do is pull you, and then pull you. As long as we're hitting Fel with the pull, I'm happy. With the shift, rather. Anything but 3 pages of relics is unacceptable, says Random. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that many, but that is the goal, I suppose. Okay. You guys don't matter. I want to... guess I'll just kill you. Now we have max egg. Then I have 1 more play. You're doing 12 damage. If you're doing 12 damage, please let Fel be stronger. Purged. Good. Get out of my deck. I don't know who has the damn hammer, but we didn't really pick up too much in the way of slay triggers on this floor. Rip. All right, pull. 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 There you go, now we're taking 22 damage. We have 1,000 gold! Jesus. Kill your guy to get an extra egg. I already have 10. I have the, no pyre damage equals 3 egg relic. So, we're okay. Multi-strike 1. Strike -1. Cursed Twin Blade. Hey, wait a minute. We already had that, didn't we? We put it inside of this equipment. The next merging we're going to be doing is Void Armament Hef's Hammer, because we're not going to need Soul Smelter for the 8th fight. And honestly, the multi-strike 1 is pretty good. So I don't think we need another, like, equipment here. Like, we can skip. Although, damage shield 2 to all friendly units is pretty good. Are we going to a Merchant of Magic? No, it's arms. And then we can go Merchant Magic, or we can duplicate equipment. Damage shield 2 is pretty good for the upcoming nonsense we're gonna have to deal with. And then do we want draw or energy? As soon as we play all of our cards, we only have like just causes, but Golden Touch is annoyingly expensive. Yeah. Free Pyre Gel. Free more Pyre Gel. Friendly units in the front gain 6 HP permanently. That's only gonna happen one time. Golden Idol always shows up way too late. Pyre Gel 10 on the top floor. Friendly units at the front of the floor permanently gain 6 attack. Again, it's only going to trigger once. Trial rewards, we don't need the money. I guess we'll take Pyre Gel. Not very good options. And, oh, look at that, a Merchant of Arms. Yoink. Apply Valor 2 to friendly units on strike. Another Cursed Twin Blade. Okay. Valor 2 to friendly units on strike. I mean, we're going to be merging probably Hef's Hammer and Void Armament. Slay and then multi-strike and then a lot of damage. I think I just want to reroll. Ooh, okay. That's pretty good. Silence to non-boss enemy units. That's also real good. Also Glass Cannon. Grant silence to non-boss enemy units. Taking that one. I got an idea. Got an idea. Now, do we want a Glass Cannon? I really want to just give multi-strike to Hef's Hammer for the Slay. We could give Glass Cannon to Stoic Plate Mail. Well, we can't. We could merge them. And then you have armor, health, which doesn't matter, but then also 100 damage. But I think I just want this. Although I could give you multi-strike 1 and then also 100 damage. I mean, do we really need the Slay triggers? You know what? I got an idea. Yeah, it's pretty good. Fragile, though. Extinguish, Purge, Fragile. Who can hold this? Nobody can hold this. I'm gonna do it anyways because it's funny, but I don't think anyone can actually hold that equipment. You're gonna deploy. Fel needs armor before she can actually do it, unfortunately. Double Jack in the Box? Maybe. Fragile, multi-strike 1 strike. Multi-strike 1 fragile. Extinguish. I guess, yeah, now that I think about it, the Cursed Twin Blade is a little bit better than Extinguish Purge. Just in case you do get unlucky, huh? It's okay. That's okay. We're fine. We're fine. Don't worry. I have an idea. start removing. We're not playing all these just causes because we don't have the energy for them. I'll get rid of a couple. Everything else in the deck, it just... we burn through the cards pretty quickly. At Valor 75, gain multi-strike 1. Ah! Well, that's gonna happen in 4 shifts. That's pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Enemy units appear in each floor. What are the enemy units? 12 damage, 1 health, spell shield 2. For 4, I mean, we don't need the gold, but it's really funny to do it because we've done all the challenges so far. And I can just put a tank in front of you. That's kind of what the whole deal of this deck is. My hand is full. Oh no, I really wanted to get all my Zone of Silences out because they're gonna really mess with this boss. They won't be able to do anything. Okay, so we want Fell, Slam, and Hothead. Zone of Silence will go here for the first one. Jack in the Box goes here. I have one more pip that I can use here. You go here. You go here. You can take Soul Smelter, and you're gonna take the armor. Now, there are a lot of things on this floor. That's true. I guess you don't want to Zone of Silence your Jack in the Box. Good point. Good point. I could also just move the Jack in the Box up, and then we get Jackin'. Then we get to Jackin'. No, let's move you up. Kind of your whole deal. And then, and then, and then, I'm sorry, Jack in the Box. Now I can't. Oh, it doesn't silence us. It silences. That's Spell Shield? Okay, didn't think that. It's only silences the enemies. Much better. Okay. I also really expected the unit to do damage. I didn't think that was considered a spell, but okay. Whatever you say, game. If that is your real name. Fragile, multi-strike 1, strike -1, fragile, multi-strike 1, purge. I guess we could purge Fell. It's gonna be hitting like a damn truck. Still gonna be hard to keep her alive. I really want her to have armor first. But again, we're gonna be giving her damage shield, but the enemies are gonna have spikes, theoretically. Like the boss will have spikes, I think. Which makes this very dangerous. But you know what? If I can damage shield, move her forward next turn, then she gets her armor, then she'll be okay. Yeah, I like that. So you get this now. You can get this now. Give everyone a damage shield. We got the box. Which I guess we're just not going to play because we're not going to be able to keep him alive. Are you actually purging Fell? Your champion cannot be purged. So it's okay. She'll be fine. I only got the one just cause, but it's enough actually. It is. Although you will apply corruption to Fell. That's annoying. Unless I bring you forward, which I can't really do. Because that doesn't kill you. You're a jerk. You are a jerk. All right, well, Bone Dog can live. You're gonna add cards? Did you add a card to my deck already? No. Oh, because you're silenced! Which means you're silent. You're not silenced. You're silenced, you're not silenced. Which means you're not gonna give me any gold. I'm not gonna worry about killing you in that case. Rip. Okay, I'm figuring it out, I'm figuring it out. We can pull Fell next turn and it'll still work. And then we won't get corruption. Bone Dog can come out and then get ascended. As long as we draw the cards soon enough. You might not live, but I think you'll live. I can always just put something in front of you. There you go. So we can't move Fell right now. Unfortunately. I can still gain egg. And that does count as a kill. Might as well kill you. Even though we don't get the gold and you did like a horrible, like, sounded like you were a dog dying bark. There's 11 hidden achievements. Are you positive you can't purge your champion? That would be really funny. It wouldn't even be that problematic. Like, the champion's not that important of a unit for this build, necessarily. But that is funny. That is really funny. Hey, she lives. Perfect. Okay, who do we kill? You. Not gaining as much egg as I would like. What? Why are you taking so much damage? Oh, because I'm doing 230 to you. Fell didn't even get to attack there. And she didn't even get hit. All right, dog. Then we have tons of energy, but I also want to play this. On strike, corrupt. All right, so you should, doesn't kill you. Doesn't kill you either. I guess we'll just kill whoever we can kill. I can pull 2 cards forward. One will be you. One will be you. Jack in the Box will die. I guess we're just not gonna play Jack in the Box. We're not gonna jack it. Now we could. This does kill you. And then I really want to make sure that you don't apply any corruption. Ah! Well, in that case, let's make sure that she gains Valor and gets her multi-strike. She's doing 1,000 damage. There you go. Be silenced. Oh, grant silence to non-boss enemy units. Okay, so Incant will still give her spikes. Okay, cool. Good to know, good to know. I will still be trying to egg you. How much damage are we taking? Enough, enough. Do you want a box? I do need to get 2 kills. So I think one of these kills is going to be the box. You're going to gain 1 spikes, which will kill my units that have Fragile. Except I can keep them alive by giving them some armor. Okay, you are definitely dead. I want 1 more egg. You are definitely dead. Okay, so we have 500 damage, about another 250, 400 here, 1,000 damage on the champion. I mean, you're not even making it 1 turn. It's incredible. Wonderful. Descend, then advance a friendly unit. No, I want to play top floor. We have silence, so we cannot be hit by those enemies that do damage if we don't have units on the field. It just won't happen. Apply Pyrogel 11 and deal 10 damage to all enemy units. I could just take a card to gold it, I suppose, but I don't know. Don't care. Don't care, didn't ask. Starting to run out of minor artifacts. Copy the first spell you play each turn. That is so good. Spells that cost less are reduced to 0. Also really good so we can get more value out of just causes. Sanctuary can make other cards a little bit more playable. We'll take Ephemeral. I have 1,700 gold. Jesus. Where do we go? Duplication? Do we want to just go left, go to a Merchant of Magic? What are we looking to upgrade? Do we want to duplicate something? I don't think we need to duplicate anything. I think we're fine. I think we'll just buy 6 trinkets. Well, is there anything that we want to upgrade? Or rather, duplicate? Is there any... Well, are there any units we want to upgrade, or is there anything that we want to duplicate? I think I just want to... No, like, we have enough equipment. We're hitting, like, trucks. I think I'll go left. We have almost 2,000 gold. Your Pyre applies Pyrogel on Revenge. Summoning a well produces its cooldown of friendly units. Units get an extra upgrade slot! Oh, if only we could turn around. Holdover. Double stack. Make a spell cheaper. Plus 20 magic power and consume. Nothing. Well, damage shield 4 is pretty good. Make you cheaper. And then let's just see what we get. -1 in intrinsic, or heal the Pyre by 1 every time you play it. Sure, heal the Pyre by 1 every time you play it. And then instead of paying for removal, I'll take the free removal. Want it, want it, want it. Want it, want it, want it, want it. Want it, 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 want it. Want it, want it, want it, want it. Want it, want it, want it, want it. These could probably get removed. I guess you can go. And then everything else is fine. There are things that I could remove, but I want to keep them around for the fun of it. Like, we don't need the plus 10 gold per room anymore. But I'm still taking it. Oh, my hand is full, huh? Alright, Fel. You have multi-strike. I want you to not get hit by the boss. That would be ideal. Can I use abilities on this turn? I think I can, right? Nope. Well, it's okay. Maybe I'll just put the Jack-in-the-Box in front of you. No. Put you here in case I can't draw what I need to draw. You can take Soul Smelter. You can take this. Silence. Play. 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 We could also just get him attacking this floor, maybe. But he might always be attacking the top floor every time it shows up. I don't know. Extinguish multi-strike fragile. All right. If I get the opportunity, I will try to kill her before we leave. I don't know how I can make it happen because she's too strong, but I'll try something. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Hold on, do I have another copy of the good block? No, I don't. I just have this, that's fine. You can have that. Boring. Wow, I should have had more of those just causes. I haven't drawn them. I need to pull Fel up to the front so she gets her block. Unless I want to try to kill her. Fragile multi-strike, strike. Put this on you? Didn't get the ascend I wanted either. Everyone has equipment. Give this one to you. First spell gets copied. Sanctuary consumes, so probably not the best target. I could kill a minion. We don't really need the eggs, though. I think I'd rather just maybe get the damage shield out right now. Even though it's ephemeral. Goodbye, box. Boring. There we go. Pull you up. Stop you. We can pull another unit up. I suppose this is the time, right? And then we'll do this. And then this. We're doing half of the boss's health in damage on this turn. Everything is silenced, except for the boss. Rip. Nothing available for Soldier of Fortune. I guess we're gonna have to wait on the Bone Dog. Poor dog. And pull you. Might as well kill anyone. I want the boss to get up here faster. Pretty easy first challenge, you know, but I guess that's intentional. Pretty straightforward start. I mean, that's pretty good. All right, you're dead. I think I'll just accept that. Excellent. The Underlegion has been unlocked. What did we do to unlock them? Join with the mushroom folk of the Rotwood as they turn death and decay into victory. I didn't notice a pop-up saying that we unlocked them. Consume cards? Okay. It says it in really tiny text up here, so. My bad. Imprisoned Zephyr. Friendly units advance. On strike room. Friendly units advance on strike. This kind of sucks. You'd have to have a tank in the back and in the front, because it doesn't cycle through every unit and then they end their turn at the beginning of their turn. Like they don't end in the same configuration as they begun their turn. If you advance every unit on strike, they swap positions. So every other turn, the unit in the back is going to then be in the front. So you need to have a tank in the back that can tank when everything swaps. But it's a really good way of getting the shift constantly. Permanently add +2 attack to a unit's equipment on sleigh. Pretty good. We got Talos, an alternate champion for this clan. Oh, I thought it was going to be a boss. She looks so weirdly unresolutioned, you know? Everything in this game looks like it is at 720p upscaled to 1440. Host Guard, ability, Heavenly Slam. Don't know what that is. When a friendly unit dies, angels on the floor gain rage 7. Friendly unit, Deal damage equal to 25 times your egg, then lose egg. Why would you ever take this? I guess if you were doing a build where you had egg, and you had that champion that keeps giving you egg when you use his active ability, you can really easily get your egg back, and then that's a really high damage spell. All drafted cards appear with an upgrade. That seems really strong. Like, hold up. Is this the same as that relic that makes all cards have an upgrade? That's insanely strong. But then again, that's Monster Train 1 talking. Monster Train 2 might be different. I don't know. Because the thing is, in Monster Train 1, you know, there's only... It would prioritize the more expensive upgrades. There were fewer more expensive upgrades, and they were more impactful. So yeah. How does it feel to be back? I'm sure it must have been disorienting waking up to all this. Disorienting, yes, but in a good way. Hell was on the brink of destruction, but now thanks to you, it's thriving. Thriving hardly. We're barely getting by. But now that you're back, we finally have a leader who can bring us together. I'm not fit to lead anymore, Fel. What are you talking about, Herzl? You forged the Covenant. You unified the 9 rings of hell. If anyone can bring us together, it's you. No, hell was nearly destroyed under my watch. I was helpless to do anything. It was the clans that saved themselves, not me. Herzl! Womp 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 womp. That's the perimeter alarm. Something's coming. Something's coming. Hell, destroy. Is this gonna be like a base defense mission from XCOM? Stand back! That would be really funny. You finish a run and it's like, by the way, here's a combat. Figure it out. But then you get to play like all your champions. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Fel, they're heading for the Pyre. Talos, go rally the Banished. Gather them to the Pyre, quickly. Herzl, can you still swing that hammer? Never said I forgot how to fight. I'll go warn the others. You go to the Pyre. Get out of my way! That's all of them. Oh. Boo! That's all of them. Is everyone all right? We barely managed to fend them off. Thankfully, none of us were hurt. They ignored us and went straight for the pyre. You know, I find it very, very interesting that they're going for a way more story-based approach in Monster Train 2. You know, in Slay the Spire and Monster Train 1, you're just playing cards, right? The world that you're a part of is really just the engine for the game. But here they're actually trying to make you, feel for the characters and want to learn more about the story. But I don't know if I can feel for anyone with a face as blue as fell. Thankfully, none of us were hurt. They ignored us and went straight for the pyre. If they succeeded, we'd have been done for. Without the pyre, our trains can't run. All the pyre hearts draw upon its heat for their powers. Okay, so there's a mega pyre. They knew exactly what they were doing. This is concerning. Fortify our defenses and summon the council. Phoenix, Eka, Orikai, Bolette. We have a lot to discuss. I don't know who two of those people are. Another war council? This is taking away significant time from my experiments. He's Dr. Octopus. And you are straight out of Darkest Dungeon. As if our discussions will alter the inevitable oblivion that awaits us. Sorry about that. I took the cap off of my chapstick tube, and then it dropped it. Your doom and gloom won't balance the checkbooks, Bolt. But neither will this war if it drags on like this. Apologies for being late. Did I miss anything? Please, everyone get situated. There is a lot to discuss. When I first came to Hell, I gathered you all here to warn you of the threat I witnessed in heaven. I saw the Titans with my own eyes, but since then, despite our victories, the Titans have yet to reveal themselves again. We're at a stalemate, and now with the recent attack, the Titans are no longer sitting still. They're taking the offensive. Who is to say that these Titans cannot be reasoned with? Heaven and Hell were created by Titans once. A reasonable question, but from what we know, these Titans are not the good kind. Isn't that right, Eka? Fel speaks true. My coven came from a place beyond Heaven and Hell, the same place these Titans come from. The Titans helped Seraph destroy our moon, leaving my coven without a home. It seems they plan to do the same thing here. How do you do moon magic then? Explain yourself if you have no moon. Maybe they have a space station. So what is your master plan? Keep sending out trains while we twiddle our thumbs here waiting for another attack? Well, once we hit Covenant 10, surely something will happen. Actually, yes. If the recent attack on the outpost has shown one thing, it's that the Titans see us as a serious threat. If we can gather more information, find a way to get past Seraph and get to the Titans, we can stop them once and for all. Until the next run. But we can't do this unless we learn to truly work together. We need each of your clans, every resource and advantage we can muster. Boulette? I think that's a good pronunciation for it. Your fun guy are our front line. Without your numbers, we have no chance of holding them back. We need them now more than ever. Orikai, we need your genius. Your experiments might be the key in figuring out how to stop the Titans' corruptions. He's also got a cool goo gun. Phoenix, your vast coffers are the lifeblood of this army. We depend on you to keep all of our operations running. Why? Is there really an economy in Heaven and Hell? Are you're just always a minion, you know? You don't need to be paid. Where are they gonna go? And Eka, your coven's knowledge of the Titans is our most valuable weapon. Without it, we're in the dark. I know this war has not been easy, but if we don't stand together, everything you and I care about will be destroyed. So please, stand and fight with me. Death may be inevitable, but surrender, that is worse. My fun guy and I will remain standing with you, Fel. Well, or sprouting with you. Experiments, you say? Now that is a master plan I can get behind. I will see what my research can produce for this war. Heaven will have some serious financial obligations once this all blows over. Perhaps this will be a fine investment. He wants reparations. My coven's knowledge and strength are yours to utilize. The Titans took our home, but we will not let them take this one. Thanks, all of you. We will move forward together. Let's win this war, once and for all. Okay. Excellent. That's a lot of dialogue. But hey, the first dimensional portal challenge has been completed. And then if we look at... Oh, wait a minute. What? Each time you draft... Oh, no, this is the one that we just did. Okay. Yeah, it is Lady Gilda. It's not random. Okay, fair enough. So the next one is twofer. Twice as much of all the things that matter. You get 2 cards, double money, and double status effects. Again, seems easy because status effects help the player more than it helps enemies, I think, for the most part. And with double status effects, it seems like you want to go for Pyre gel, but you could also go for apply Valor to all friendly units. You also could go for shift, you know, because you're going to get double stacks of whatever you gain from shifting. Rewards. Yeah, whatever. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Monster Train.